How you doing? How you doing? And how you doing, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Patty, and we're here to talk about a little bit of V4. Before we get into all that, couple of shout outs that I want to do real quick. If you never played, if you started recently playing gacha games, one of the original gacha games, Summoner's War, is what I just did a video on yesterday, and you will not see a crazier summoning session outside of top 10 ones that Bagelmon and guys like those have done, because it was just nutty. I was losing my mind by the end of it, and it was only 50 scrolls. There's no way it should have been as nuts as it was. So I highly recommend that everybody go check that out, because yeah, I'm literally never going to have a better summon session in any gacha game ever, and it's kind of perfect that it was Summoner's War, because that's my OG, that's my original. And yeah, you gotta go watch that. It was crazy. But your boy has a very small amount of time today, so I wanted to try and throw a quick video together. And I want to touch more on some V4 stuffs, because I'm still enjoying the game. I haven't had a whole lot of time in the last couple of days to sink time into it. I'm almost done that other house for my family. We have 2 more rooms to grout. And half this house is tile, y'all. It's not my fault. It's not my fault it's taking so long. But we've got 2 rooms left, so that'll be done soon. But since this game has been out for a little under a week at this point, but it's been out long enough that those people who are enjoying it have established themselves to a decent degree. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that there's any definitive super whales and this one dude or this one lady is going to completely run things forever. But I wanted to go ahead and make a video where we look at what are the most popular classes right now. And I'll make some predictions on why that's the case. But I find it super interesting. So you might be wondering, Patty, how are we gonna do this? This doesn't have a leaderboards thing where you can really easily look at everybody. Yeah, kinda. It's not as I can't go in and look at these people and see what their gear or anything like that looks like. I do wish that they had that like Raja does, because that is your boy just likes to have that information. But we can kind of look at, essentially what people's combat power is. This is going to show us where people are spending money. In a game like this, people spend money on classes that are typically very good. So right now I feel like is the perfect time to get a good snapshot and just kind of see what classes are being favored right now. And we'll just pop around a little bit, all right? So we've got a few classes to go through. We're starting off with the Slayer, which is the guy with the swords. So we can see some ranges here. People are the top people for this class are just over 100,000 for the most part. Top 2 people or 3 people are close to 110,000. Okay. What's that next one look like? Okay. So again, the average top player or top spender is again just a little over 100,000, but we're seeing more people that are trying to bring that curve up. Okay. So what do we got on? Oh, yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot, ladies and gentlemen. So we're looking at a nice high average here. If we were making a ranking chart, Gunslinger's looking like the most the highest favored right now. So we'll pop around and talk about things a little bit more. And Knights, we've got. Honestly, I'm really surprised to see so many high-level Knights. That is interesting. I didn't think that they had that great a damage. Okay. Knights showing up to work, y'all. Don't sleep on the Knights, apparently. Huh. Oh, and Mr. Chocho is, yeah, Choco? Yeah, something like that. Chocho. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. It's been such a long day. Such a long day. But that is Mr. Number 1, the highest level. And our boy is a knight who's only in 4th place as far as combat power goes. Interesting. Interesting. How my boys the warlords doing? Okay. Okay. There's a few people swinging this way. I'll take that, but that is a sharp drop off. Wow. Wow. Okay. That hurt a little bit to see. Alright, so I'm gonna have a few things to say about that. Come on, we gotta be beating the lollies. We gotta be beating the lollies. Oh, thank God. Yeah, no, we're still a little bit ahead of them. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Which sucks, because if this class was playable by any other race or anything, I would love to try it. It looks like it's memes, but I'm not playing a lolly, so. But I'm either, not alone in that, or it's not a super amazing class, because it's not in great shape either compared to the others. So let's go through these again. I feel like I want to be a little bit more favorable to Slayer now. I honestly thought they were going to be kind of the bottom of the pack after we went through these first few. Enchantress getting a good amount of love. I mean, it takes a while. We almost have to hit the top 20 before you're starting to see real drop off there. So, okay. I mean, ranged classes will always get a lot of love in MMOs because they typically are just bullies in PvP. They typically have the upper hand. If you're a Raja person, you're thinking of Blade Masters right now and laughing until you hit the ground. I know, boo. I know. That it's a one-off thing, I swear to God. Melee usually doesn't get love like that. But yeah, I think we have to say the Gunslinger is probably the best class right now. Wow. Yeah, that is I would hate to be a person that needs to be like number 1 and has the disposable income to be able to whale in these games and want to be the best Gunslinger, because baby, you gonna spend some money. Look at all that competition, boy. Whew. Okay. But I'm like, honestly, this is the most impressive thing so far, that they're getting this much love. That's, again, it takes a while before we're dropping out of the 100,000s. That's a little impressive, ladies and gentlemen. I really thought Knight was going to be one of the most underloved classes in the game, if we're being honest. If we're being 100% honest. You just didn't show up to work. Son, where are you? That hurts my soul a little bit. Though I can definitely, having played Warlord into the 50s, the biggest criticism that I will give for the class is that none of your moves are AoE until you lock the additional effects to make them AoE. So like your giant whirlwind attack with your hammer, you're hitting one thing. Doesn't matter how many things are standing around. You're hitting one thing until you get, like, I think I just maybe got it, or I'm about to get it. I don't know. I've now gotten to the point in the 50s where most of my moves are now AoEs, and I can hit multiple things. But it was a huge disappointment early on, so I'm not terribly surprised that that Warlords aren't getting a whole ton of love. It's a little sad. Yeah. It literally only 4 boom blades are over 100,000, and I mean, again, this is a lot. this is a lot of combat power. I'm not saying that anyone from like, 50,000 to 90,000 is chump change. Y'all out here too. But people that spend a bunch of money in these games don't spend a bunch of money on bad classes or things that aren't worth it. They, tend to try and invest as best that they can. So the fact that I thought, yeah, Gunslinger's king. Second place though, I think it has to go to the knight. I don't think Enchantress, yeah, they're not showing up to work, you're not showing up to work. I really think that okay. So Knight and Gunslinger, two of the most popular classes right now. Jesus. Or at least most popular and kind of top. Again, the fact that, people that spend money on games like this tend to not do it in an uninformed way. And a lot of these guild names are recognizable between these, MMOs, and they're the people that usually come out of their pockets, and they typically have a good network of information between all of them. Which, all love to you guys. Do what you doing, boo-boo. Tear it up. But I do feel like, where money is being spent carries some weight in this game. In any pay-to-win game, really. So, that's, man. Okay. So, 1 and 2, pretty safe bet. We've got Gunslinger coming in first place. We've got the Knight coming in hot. Who is after that? I want to say... See, Enchantress just has more people that are all within the over 100,000 and, the just over 110. So, I mean, there's more of them, but there's a few higher level these guys, but the drop off happens so fast that it's definitely not going to be Warrior or Boomblade. They've got a few people spending money. Not like that. Not like that. And then, yeah. Okay, so yeah. So far, the evaluation part's not hard. I feel like it's going to be harder to figure out who's in last place than who are doing the best right now. So, Gunslinger, Knight, Enchantress. Who's number 4? Who's going to be number 4? I feel like it's gotta go to Slayer because their averages are gonna be higher because it takes, again, longer for that drop off to happen. Let's get a little bit more into the weeds to judge where all like the people that are like the top 50, where they're around. Alright, 70,000s, 50,000s. I've got a chance. I can be the best at something. I can be the best at one of the worst. Oh, yeah, no. Again, this clear winner. Slayer. Oh, but I mean, if we're going off that same logic, then, I think I am playing the last place class, guys. Man, that's embarrassing to find out halfway through, most of the way through a video. There's more people playing lollies than Man with Giant Hammer. Alright, world, I give up on you. That is... I'm not mad, I'm disappointed. Not really. It's class design. I don't know if there's class changing in this game or not. But I'm definitely gonna try out a few more classes. Low key, like, I want to know why Knight's doing so well. That is a genuine mystery to me. Like, maybe the modifiers are just there, and they're just tearing it up, or they're impossible to murder. I'm not sure, but that's the biggest mystery of this entire video to me right now, is just where the knights are at. That is crazy. Yeah, so you got to get into the top, you know, over the top 30 before you even drop out of 90,000 with them. That is... wow. And Gunslinger's not that far ahead in that aspect. That's crazy. Okay. Okay. Alright. So, RIP to me and the rest of the warlords out there. Sorry, boys. Ain't much we can do on that one. But I figured that this would be a interesting look, you know, for those of you that are interested in the game, or maybe, you know, you're looking to play the game and you're trying to figure out what some of the best classes are and everything. So hopefully that helps you guys, and hopefully we all get to laugh at me a little bit for apparently picking the worst class in the game. F in chat for your mans. Jesus. Alright, y'all. I appreciate your faces. Thank you so much for stopping by today. It's been your boy Petty, and we out of here. Deuces.